You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude.
You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
It's a new year, by the way.
It is a new year, and it's a year of...
Any resolutions that you got coming up?
Oh my God, you have no idea what you're saying right now, dude. You have no idea. I have
resolution.
I have. Can we say Resolution City?
You're in Resolution City?
Yeah, that's where I'm in Resolution City right now.
Let's break it down.
So, I'm gonna work on some other addictions.
What are they?
Why are you my therapist or a cop?
Both.
Okay. So, officer, I have I do some strange things that this is not funny. It's just real.
No, real is good.
So there's this Netflix. You know how sometimes you go to Netflix and there's mobile games you can download.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're thinking, who's this for? Me. You know what I mean? I download all of them, right? But there's this one game that I play, and there's like 10,000 levels, but I only play one level 1,000 times.
What? Why?
8 hours at a time, just sitting there on my kitchen counter, and the level's like 2 minutes, and it's the same basic level. It's like it feels like a Candy Crush game. It's one of those like puzzly games where, you know what I mean, you line things up.
Wait, I saw you play this.
Yeah. It's I only play one level, and I was telling my therapist the other day, and she goes, "Stop."
Why?
Because it's I'm running away. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm being obsessive about something, and I do it because I don't want to feel. You know what I mean? It's like I do a lot of things where it's like I don't want to feel, so I'll watch the same YouTube video over and over again, and it becomes it's not healthy.
I'll tell you, I got a good feel. I got a good cry this morning, big time. Whenever I want a real good cry,
What do you see?
I watch that Ian Wright video with
the teacher,
with Mr. Pigden.
Yeah.
I thought you was dead.
Yeah. What a great video.
I'm very much alive, Ian.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Someone told me you was dead."
Yeah, that's a great fucking
I
video.
cry every time.
Yeah.
I watch, if I need a good cry, watch Ian Wright reunited with
teacher.
his primary school teacher, Mr. Pigden.
And why do I love that you not love that?
Well, he's the most prolific goal scorer in Arsenal's history.
Thank you.
And he said you know what he said in it that was so powerful, that really moved me in a way. Two things. He goes, he was crying, and Ian said, Mr. Pigden said, it meant more to him that Ian Wright played for the country of England than when he flew over Buckingham Palace. That was more important to him, that someone he coached played for England.
Wow.
And then he said he turned to hug him, and he was like 2 steps down. They were in the stadium. They were up on the stairs. And when he hugged him, he was below Mr. Pigden. You know, like he was hugging his waist almost.
I saw, yeah.
And he goes, and I felt like I was 7 years old again. I was a young child being embraced by someone, a father figure.
Wow.
Dude, it gets me every
time. But when whites...
Oh, what about the whites? What about the whites?
What do you mean, what about the whites? There's so many good things to say about the whites.
Not lately, dude.
I know. Lately, as of not, no. You know what I mean? But, you know, what I'm saying is over the history, you guys get a bad rap.
We do get a bad rap.
Yeah. And what I'm going to say is, you know what I mean? You guys done extraordinary humanitarian, you know what I mean, deeds.
Some of us.
Some of you. Schindler. We talked about that before.
What a list.
That's it. Schindler and Ian Wright's coach.
Mr. Pigment.
Yeah, Mr. Pigment.
That's it.
Yeah. No. But what I'm saying is when it's human, all humans have someone. I'm sure there's a Korean out there like that.
Gotta be somewhere.
What do you think?
I don't know where they are.
Like a one good Korean that like helped.
That's a great movie, One Good Korean.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you see the guy that snuck into North Korea, took video of the traffic cop with his phone? Did you see this?
No, I didn't see
By the way,
it.
they're going to get this guy.
Yeah.
This is what I think about these guys. You're off your head. They're going to get you, dude. They're going to come find you and kill you.
Did he go back to South Korea? Then they can't find him.
No. He left North Korea and went somewhere else. I don't know where it is. It was on TikTok this week.
How do we take him out?
How do we take him out?
Kim Jong-un.
Do you want to take him out?
I do.
See, here's my thing.
Because there's millions of people that live there and they're in poverty, and it's like they still believe that we're getting ready for the war with the U.S. We don't think about you ever.
You say that until they start some shit. What if they start some shit?
They can't.
Like how?
Says who?
But with like Russia, they could in China, but them alone, they're like.
What did you just say? With Russia and China, they could.
Oh yeah, but
so what are you talking about? Of course they can.
Just them. It'd be like
no one.
Yeah, but Russia and China
no
give
one
them.
acts alone other than Germany, and look how that turned out. So now the axis of evil could reunite and start another war. And why wouldn't they? Honestly, why wouldn't they? The time is now.
Be awesome.
They're ready. I'm ready to go, dude. Let's go. Blow this whole thing up.
Let me ask you something.
I want post-apocalyptic shit.
If there's a World War III,
yeah,
and you and I were called in, there's a draft, and we go, we need everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Even Carlos.
Even Carlos.
And McCone.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's at whole duty.
Those guys are inside, yeah.
No, I mean, no, he's glory hole duty.
Glory hole duty.
Yeah.
Just sucking off the soldiers before they
No. I'm just saying that you find, like, if we're in, like,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You know how
we're fighting in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
And then the sergeant goes, you can find the glory holes.
Yeah, he knows where they are.
Yeah, that's like work.
But we don't put dicks in it, we put bombs in there.
Oh, that's
Little
cool.
explosive.
I was going to say, like Notre Dame football, they slap a sign that says play like a champion as they go out onto the field. They all smack it.
Yeah.
It's funny if every soldier before they go to war, they just get to stick their cock in Carlos's mouth. He's just standing next to it. He's like, go ahead, boy.
Yeah. Anyway, would you be in the same platoon as me?
I don't think they would put us in the same platoon.
Well, you think there's an Asian? No, what are you talking about?
Oh, just no. Strength and skill.
No, dude. Are you piss me off today, dude?
I'm just.
No, I would
really
call
think-
my agents.
No, dude, you'd never get in this. We never get in the same category. That's crazy.
No, platoons are. They're like, this is the. No, they have a mix. Have you seen? No, shut the fuck up. Have you ever seen Saving Private Ryan? There's a mixture of different people. You know what I mean? Of it. There's the one guy that's scared, like like the fucking in Saving Private Ryan, the guy that plays the interpreter. Even though I don't know Chinese.
Yeah, you'd be the
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's got to be something that I can do. I'm the Dennis Hopper character, like the eccentric, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what I mean? War is globalization, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I say things, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think?
I know you'd be one of the crazy boys in the bunch.
Yeah, but what, would you not push for that?
I wouldn't want.
There's no way that I could.
I wouldn't want you in my platoon.
But then the whole time I'm at war, I'm like, you know, what's Andrew doing? I have to write you letters?
I'd be missing you. That'd be so much fun. I'd see you from afar. Also, if we're in the same platoon, think about that. Then we're going to see each other die. I'd rather sit in a tent at night hoping that you're well, writing you letters like a long lost love affair on the other side of the battle. And I want to find out that you die from someone that goes, soldier!
No, dude.
The dumpling was killed at 4:35.
They wouldn't call me the dumpling.
Yes, they would.
They wouldn't call me, no.
They all get nicknames in the army. That's what you fucking get. Everyone gets a nickname.
If somebody called me dumpling, I would pull them aside and go, can you change that?
And they'd be like, you got it.
Chopsticks.
You got it, chopsticks.
I want to be chopstick.
Yeah.
Okay, so, it's not even funny, dude.
The Chinese chode died at 4:44 a.m., sir.
Let me say something.
He was Korean.
All right. What does when a soldier's at war and they get shot, they know they're gonna die.
Yeah.
What is the one person they call out for?
God.
No. Their mom. Mom, mommy. Remember Giovanna Ribisi? Oh my God, heartbreaking.
Can you imagine you call your mom? She's on an iPad. She's like, leave me alone.
yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, I would call out for you.
Andrew. You go, Mom.
Andrew.
And I'd come running.
You're right. Morphine. You know?
Bob!
That's what I want you there.
All right. I'll be there with you. You know what?
No, fuck you. I don't want to be in a platoon with you.
I just said yes.
Carlos, you want to be in the same platoon?
Hell yeah.
No fucking way is he going to get in there, dude. He's never going to pass any of the tests.
Oh yeah.
No, we're in a situation
They're
where
they're going to take his blood and be like, this kid.
it's a long war. Where they went 18 to 35, right? Now they're at okay, I'm going to give you a Lord of the Rings reference, all right?
Yeah.
In the Two Towers, right? They gave old men and kids swords to fight, right? We're in dire straits. So we're in a position where we're all being called in, okay?
If they ran out of 18 to 35s, they're done. Now they need 40 and ups.
Yes, that's
So
what
we
I'm
get the
saying.
40 and up.
Yeah, so at that point, right, I would write a letter to Congress and go, can I be in the same platoon as George, you're out. You want to be in it?
Nah, I'm fine fighting from home.
You know he's fleeing the country.
Oh, he's a Canada guy.
100.
Dude,
Well, not wherever.
He's one of those. No, he's one of those Canada
Canadian.
guys. Yeah.
Or Mexico. You know, you could see him in Mexico.
And he's like, wearing tie dye.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just with a bandana. You know what I mean? Like this, and it's like, shut the fuck up, you coward.
Coward, dude.
You piece
coward.
of shit. Yeah.
So you call
crystals and oh my god, you imagine this guy, dude. In the '60s, dude, you're one of those guys.
Patchouli boy.
Yeah, patchouli boys.
No, my dad pulled the Adventist card to get out of Vietnam.
Your dad did?
Yeah.
Scum.
He said religious reasons, can't fight. So then he went and just got medical tested on for the war.
What was
It was the white coats.
What was the religion?
Seventh-day Adventist.
Adventist?
Adventist.
Adventist and Adventist. Do you know these?
No. Let me ask you something. That thing that Trump, like, is there Flatfoot?
Oh, Protestant Christian domination. Flat feet. Yeah.
Flat feet.
Well, for that, but that's back in the day. That was like back.
So you know what I would to get out?
They just give you Dr. Scholl.
I wouldn't get flat feet.
Huh.
I would claim flat face.
Flat face.
Dude, I would claim flat face. Could I get out, you think?
Your Honor.
Dude, I got flat face, guys.
My friend has flat face.
All right.
He's just not aerodynamic.
Yeah, I'm not aerodynamic. Yeah.
The wind is just going to bounce right off of this guy.
Yeah, although I could like camouflage myself on a wall. Like Rambo.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine me.
You just blend in.
Dude, you bricks on me, right? And I could just stay there. I would stay there for 2 weeks like this. Right? I wouldn't even, you know, with a knife, I wouldn't even do that. I would just stay there.
Just stay steady.
Yeah. How would you camouflage?
Impossible.
In fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to be a fireball.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Rambo in all mud.
Yeah, dude.
camouflage
Remember
in
that?
wall. Yeah.
That's what I would do, but I would do it with actual brick wall.
Smart.
And they would not see me.
How could they?
Yeah.
I saw some of the something was showing out all like the tricks of the tunnels in Vietnam that the Vietnamese would dig, and they were super intricate.
Dude.
And how they would try to trick them to get them in or out. But what they would do is they'd try to like flood them out, a Chuchi tunnel.
Yeah.
But look at the tunnel system that they had. And they would flood them out with water and bombs and all sorts of shit. But then the Vietnamese had counteractive shit for the weapons that the Americans would use. So the things that they would have, they would like, if it was a rope or a pole, they would pull on the pole and it would get caught in a machine. So then it would pull the soldier in with it while they were down there.
Yeah.
And they would have rotating spikes and shit. Or they'd have to crawl in backwards or like upside down because it was head first, and they would fucking drown them upside down and backwards. Imagine.
I'd be so claustrophobic.
Oh, dude.
If I forget it.
I had an MRI yesterday. I was claustrophobic. I was
Yeah.
fucking freaking out. I hate the machine.
And
all you hear is like, one.
And Ho Chi Minh is the best trail maker.
Top trail.
Don't you think?
Look at that girl. I'm on vacation. She's in vacation.
Oh my. But you know what? It actually looks pretty solid though.
I mean, yeah, structurally it is.
Structurally, yeah.
Then I would just be worried about fire or, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Something trapping you down there. Look at that thing.
That's
Look how
insane.
narrow that
That's
is.
so crazy.
They created an entire network. They could like hang out.
Yeah.
They could sleep for days and days in those things and just hide out.
We've never had aside from like the British back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've never had like a country attack us, you know what I mean? I wonder what like a
9/11. What do you mean? We had the fucking 9/11.
Yeah, but not in a traditional like war where there's like troops and you know what I mean? And
yeah, on our soil.
On our soil.
Yeah, we haven't had war on our soil.
I think we would destroy people, no?
They wouldn't even get to our soil.
I mean, even in LA, they're like, we've got MS-13, you know, we got people.
Oh, you're
don't
saying
you think?
use what we have.
Don't you think we would?
Yeah, go get the Crips and stuff.
Yeah.
Blood.
Hey, bro, what the fuck, dude? You Palestinian, whatever the, you know.
Fuck a Palestinian, bro.
Hey, Palestinian, bro. Yeah. Or whoever am I? What kind of Chinese are you, bro? You know what I mean? Dude, I'm me. I'm from Ralph. I'm from here. Okay, good. Move over, man.
Yeah, but who would they fight for? That's what's interesting.
Who
would these gangs fight for?
Well, if we were in a war with Mexico, but we don't get the MS-13.
We're never going to be in a war with Mexico.
Yeah, we'll destroy.
No, I mean, I think we would never be in a war with them.
Yeah, exactly. So
those are our dogs.
But if you were in a war with Russia, I think that most of the gangs in America would be on our side, no?
You say that. But like, think about it. Some of those gangs have drug ties, and those drug ties, they don't want the fucking federal government telling them what to do.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like, they'd get in bed with like the cartel and whatever government agencies they have power over.
What a weird, in LA, imagine if we were like Red Dawn and we were attacked by it. Oh my God, it'd be insane.
Where would they hit up first?
I would be so scared. Would you be scared?
Can you imagine if they're like, we're going to bomb LA and they bomb downtown and you're like, nobody's down there. They hit the wrong part of the city first. They're like, and then we're going to bomb North Hollywood. You're
Yeah,
like,
no
okay,
one's
up there.
Yeah. Yeah, bump Skid Row. You won't kill them.
Oh.
They're like zombies.
No, those are they're undefeated.
Yeah, they're undefeated.
What does that say? Is that what Newsweek thinks they're gonna? That's where the centrifuge of war would be.
When you're talking, this is a nuclear bomb.
Nuclear bomb.
Oh my god, forget
What
it.
would happen, but it wouldn't even hit Santa Monica.
Oh, West Side safe. West Side, best side.
Yeah, but not we're fucked where we live.
No, dude, we're just we're
Fucked.
That's us.
We're in the fucking
we're in the
center of it. Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do?
No. Don't you think that because we're on the other side of the hill? You don't think the hill would protect us a little bit?
Some of it. I think the hill would get some of like the radiation fog and smoke, but I think we'd get a bad leg.
I'm in the yellow.
Yeah, you're in the.
Oh, you're done. You're done. Yeah.
You're in Los Feliz or Silver Lake.
Los Feliz. I think I become a shadow,
Yes,
which is awesome.
you'd be Shadow.
Yeah, you do.
Carlos Shadow.
Yeah, Carlos Shadow. It's just interesting.
And his mouth is like this.
Yeah. Wow, that would be. I mean, that would be the way to destroy us bomb.
But that's what it says. Nuclear bomb shows the impact of new gravity weapon of the biggest U.S. cities. Wow.
Wow, that's scary.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Let's hope it doesn't happen. Or I'm on the road.
Yeah, I want to be gone.
Yeah, I've always imagined that. Like if I was on the road and all of a sudden LA's taken out.
I'm like, oh well.
No,
I got 2 more sets tonight, so I gotta.
It would be terrible. I mean, imagine, dude.
They wouldn't hit L.A. first, though.
You would. No, who would you worry about? You're on the road.
Yeah, my wife and my dog.
That's number one.
This studio, you guys.
Okay,
Actually.
thank
Yeah,
you.
you first.
Okay.
Well, you'd be on the road too.
Yeah, I'd be on the road. And then what would you do? Like if you were in Cleveland and I was like in Denver or whatever, or vice versa, whatever.
Sure.
You want to say. And then and we would be mourning because I would lose so many people. You would lose
So many
right?
people.
And then our cell phones still worked.
Mm-hmm.
And then you think in a day we would call each other or a couple of days?
It depends. I don't know. See, and who knows if we could get a hold of anybody. You know how like they have like cell phones crash when all that stuff goes down? Like 9/11, no one could like call anybody and the phones are down and all that.
I'm just thinking hypothetically, if like the satellites aren't down and we could call, would you? I think within the first 12 hours we would text each other.
100%, yeah.
Like,
Right away.
Where are you?
Are you okay?
You good?
No, I would text you. Are you going to sell your house?
yeah.
You going to keep your house?
And then what would you do? I mean, honestly, what would you do? Like would the banks be working? Like, could we get money out? No.
We're done. Once it starts, it's over.
Oh, fuck.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Load up.
That's crazy.
Get golden guns at your house.
I would relapse immediately.
I'd be there with you.
We would meet. Yeah, I would like try to get to wherever Denver. Let's go in Denver.
Let's meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's do heroin in Missouri.
Yeah. And then we'd just be heroin guys.
Fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I know.
You know what I mean? If that's the end, that's the end.
Yeah.
I want to go out like dude, I had to do my will today, this morning. I had to do like my
I've
living
done that.
will.
Oh my God.
And when you have to decide, like, he literally was like, step by step. He's like, if you are in a tragic accident and your brain is incapacitated, right? Like you're brain dead, essentially. How long do you want to be alive?
Ooh, how long did you say?
I had to do it today. How long do you think I said?
Your brain.
I'm brain dead, but I'm I'm in a vegetative state. But there's hope that I might come back, or you know what I mean? But they ask you how
A month.
Interesting. What do you guys think?
0 minutes.
Jerome, what about you?
1 week.
1 week. George is actually right.
Wow.
You know why I did a week? So family could come say goodbye to you.
But you said that there could be a possibility that you can be alive.
There is a possibility.
Why wouldn't you give them more than a week then?
Just 1 week. I said 1 week they can come say goodbye because I don't want to put the burden of me being in a vegetative state on other people.
I want to put the burden.
I know you do.
Yeah. I'm burden guy. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
10 years.
Yeah. I'm a 10-year guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 10 years.
Yeah. I want everyone to come.
I know. I said 1 week for the family to come say goodbye, and then after that it says drug-induced
It's
disappearance.
a lot of money though. That's wasted.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And
But
so-
I don't want my family to have my money, so just put the money in.
Well, that was the next question. After all that stuff was like, who gets your funds and all this bullshit?
So what'd you do?
Well,
Do I get any?
in the event that in the
I don't like that smile. Do I get any?
well, first of all, my wife gets all of it, and then in the
All?
yeah, in the event that she's not around,
She won't be. Trust me.
okay. It says,
Okay.
in the event that
She's out.
let's say both of us died tragically together,
Yeah.
it goes to my parents, and let's say if my parents aren't alive, then it goes to my sister, and if my sister's not alive, it goes to my dog, and if my dog's not.
Okay. If
You haven't eaten my dog by this point, no, it's no. It goes to then my sister, and then after that, it goes to 3 or 4 different charities. One of which being Children's Hospital.
They don't need the money.
Yes, they do.
Okay. My bad.
Kids having cancer is the worst thing in the fucking... There is literally no greater crime the universe commits than giving children cancer.
Interesting.
You wouldn't need my money.
Interesting. Interesting.
You would never give me any of your money when you're dead. That wouldn't...
You're in my fucking will. You don't get a lot, but you're in it.
Well, then I'll change it. Am I really?
Yeah.
How much do I get?
Everyone's in it.
Well, tell me how much I get.
Like 20 grand.
Fuck you. 20 fucking grand for all I've done for you?
You know how much money? I have 100 grand in the bank.
Well, then give me the 100.
No. My mom, my brother, we have the same things, but I give everyone something.
I think your mom gets all of it, and if she's not around, Steve gets all of it.
No, that's not what I have. Everyone gets something. Abby gets something. Everyone gets something.
Abby gets something?
My manager, yeah.
Why?
What do I care? I'm going to be dead.
That's my point.
Robinhood Gold. With Robinhood Gold, you can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving 3% IRA match on retirement contributions.
The privileges of the very privileged are no longer exclusive. With Robinhood Gold, your annual IRA contributions are boosted by 3%, plus you also get 4% APY on your cash in non-retirement accounts. That's over 8 times the national savings average.
The perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth.
The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive your 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold.
Investing involves risk, rate subject to change. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold at $5 per month for 1 year for the first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years.
Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Over 8 times the national average savings account interest rate. Claim is based on data from the FDIC as of November 18, 2024. Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
Talkspace. Talkspace is my favorite of all time, man, because you need to talk, dude.
You need
the
to talk.
space to do it.
Well, you know what? Therapy can be costly. I'll say that. And
Yeah.
Talkspace is affordable and in-network with most insurance providers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. Bob and I are big into therapy at all sorts of levels, right? Whether
I
it's
go every
couples-
Thursday, and I love
Yeah.
things like Talkspace because I think it's vital in your life. You can easily sign up online and get paired with a licensed provider that's the right fit for your needs, typically within 48 hours. You can also switch providers at no extra cost.
Well, the best part is you can get yourself help from the comfort of your own home, which we think is a big deal because these days we're very busy. We're on the go. We're on the move. You might have kids. You might have something going on. And why not try Talkspace? Because Talkspace, the leading virtual therapy provider, makes getting the help you need easy, accessible, and affordable.
As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/badfriends and enter promo code SPACE80.
To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/badfriends and enter promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's Talkspace.com/badfriends, promo code
SPACE80. Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
I'm happy right now. You know why?
I get it.
Because I canceled a bunch of unwanted subscriptions.
Exactly.
Thanks to Rocket Money, because I had a whole bunch of money going out there.
I probably spend like save like thousands of dollars a year.
You?
Yeah,
Tens of thousands. With Rocket Money, you can easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track. See your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going.
Yeah. Get alerts if bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over budget.
That's right. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you. You don't got to do it, okay? They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them, negotiate for me, please. They'll deal with customer service so you don't have to. And Rocket Money has over 5 million users, has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features.
Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/badfriends today.
That's rocketmoney.com/badfriends, rocketmoney.com/badfriends. That's my point, though. That's why I'm going to give it to a charity, because what do I fucking...
I care.
No, give charity.
Okay.
We should give it away.
Well, can I have something of yours?
You actually do.
What?
I can't tell you.
I think you're lying, dude.
No, you do get something.
Now we get to the topic of death, and
It's not death. No. It's just a beautiful way of... You have to frame your life while you're here, and they tell you, you're not young anymore. You got to fucking set up a thing in case you go away. So in case this World War III happens in 2025 that we're in.
But when you see like a celebrity die at 53, because I'm 53, right? You go, because I feel so young still. and you just kind of go, oh shit, it can happen at any time.
Ricky Henderson died, the baseball player. I know this episode will be out significantly after, but
How old was he?
young dude. I think he was 63, which that fucked me up. I think he
Wow,
died.
wow.
He died of 65.
Yeah.
And he died of pneumonia.
What?
Which never fucking had. Maybe he had pre-existing conditions, something else.
Mm.
So Bobby, this guy, the way you love football players, soccer players, this guy was the man. Like
For you.
he was the well, I mean, he didn't play for anything that I love. He was just back in when I was a kid. He was incredible. Ricky Henderson was the fucking man.
So fast, yeah.
So and like a supreme athlete.
Literally never heard of him.
Look at the size of his fucking legs.
Oh, those are.
That's big. No, I'm not joking. That's
Yeah.
bigger than your body. That's bigger than your stomach. I'm not kidding. But 65 is so young. That's what scares me.
Yeah, it's pretty young.
I mean, that's so young. You're 50.
Well, how old was Bob Saget?
Well, Bob was a tragic accident.
Yeah, but how old was he?
I think he was in his mid 50s or late 50s. 50.
It was 60s.
He was
in his
60. He was 60.
65.
So, whoa.
Yeah.
God.
That fucked me up.
Well, that was a horrible accident that should have never happened.
Yeah, that
right.
fucked
So
me
that he would have lived significantly longer. He wasn't sick or anything. That was just a bad accident.
What a good guy. Anyway,
No more death.
no more. Let's not talk about death anymore. Let's talk about life.
Let's talk about the birth of life. Let's talk about a birth of life. The ancient big head people. Scientists uncover a lost human in Asia with an abnormally large skull that lived alongside Homo sapiens 100,000.
They're called Asians. What are you talking about?
Big head people.
Yeah.
That's what they did. That's just what they
Just call them Asians, dude.
Is that what they just called them? Big head people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how big is it? I can't from that photo. I can't tell.
This is what they like a mock-up of them.
He looks. What the fuck?
That looks like what's his name who works at the store.
Yeah.
But is that why Koreans have such big heads? Because they intermingled a little bit?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There's a I don't know what the people were called in Korea or in Japan, but there's a type of people that they didn't look Asian, but they're mixed with Asians, and that's why Japanese people look the way they do.
It's nicotine.
Okay.
I'm not vaping weed at work.
I don't know.
Dude, we don't know anymore.
We don't know anymore.
We don't know.
We know.
No, we know.
We know.
How about that? How about we know?
Yeah, we know.
Bro, I'm not smoking weed at work. Or like vape. Whenever you've seen me vape,
You're smoking weed outside of work, though.
I'm not vaping weed or anything like that. I'm not, dude.
What's the truth?
The truth is that.
But did you take something last week?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, here at work?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I never come to work high.
Okay.
But you do it off of work.
I have
Yes.
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah, I
but
know.
But I'm not like.
Because when I saw you in that alleyway,
You did look stoned.
you looked stoned, dude.
When
I caught you in the alleyway.
dude, that was a whole.
Were you not high?
I was not high that night.
Nothing.
I was embarrassed because I was with a girl.
No, dude, there's something going on.
What do you mean you were embarrassed? You were with a girl. That's
No, because
No, there was a girl and a guy.
oh right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
And then they were doing some sort of like some sexual three-way, and I
Did
was
you have a threesome?
No, I didn't. But I was embarrassed. Bobby caught me like striking out with a girl.
Oh well.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I didn't bring like you've never seen me vape weed in Australia here ever. Never.
did you hook up with the guy and not the girl?
No, but he was like more interested in like talking to me. It was weird.
What is with you?
He DM'd me later.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I watched this reality show this weekend and I only related to the gay men on it.
Okay. Anyway,
What the
what's going on?
What's
here?
it called?
Mexican dynasties. I loved it.
Have I seen this? Have we seen this?
No, I've
Mexican
never heard of it.
dynasties?
Mexican reality show. It's so good about rich people in Mexico City.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
now I have to watch that
Yeah.
because rich Mexicans are my favorite.
They're my favorite. Yeah. Great restaurants in Mexico City, I hear.
I mean,
Anyway.
I ate at McDonald's.
Is that the people? What Juman, right?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Juman.
Yeah,
Joman
people.
Joman people.
So they at one point they look like a Spanish midfield soccer player. Okay. And then they mixed it with, you know what I mean, a regular age,
Right.
right? And then the Japanese occurred. But at one point they look like that.
See, it's interesting when people. It is funny when the more mixing there is as time has gone on.
Yeah.
Like Tiger Woods. Look at his kids. He just playing in this thing with his son. Obviously,
Let me see what Tiger Woods looks
but
like.
he's got a daughter and a son. But it's like you couldn't tell what that kid is. You'd have no idea what that kid.
Oh,
is.
the kid, Islander. They
Right.
always look Hawaiian.
Pacific Islander.
At the end of the day, when you mix enough, they're Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you? Hawaiian.
You know who's cute? Jordan Peele and Chelsea Peretti's kid. There's no photo? I did see a photo. I mean, it was through a text or something. He was like really cute. Like, handsome almost.
That's a big thing. People now, celebrities, they put their kids up on the internet, but they cover their face with like a smiley face or like an ice cream cone. It's weird. Why then why even have the photo itself? Do you know what I mean? Like, why put up the pic? If you don't want to have your family on there, don't put them on there. But then why put them on there and then cover up their face? That seems so strange. It's like, just do it or don't do it.
Do you, like, I miss Jordan. Do you ever miss people?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know him. I don't miss him because I don't know him.
Yeah.
I miss...
I used to hang out with him every day for so long, and then I just kind of miss him.
Well, I stayed on the phone last night with Jay Larson for like an hour.
Dude.
Because the store...
I love that guy so much.
He's the best, dude. And
he's a great guy.
So funny. And dude, we called each other because it was like the old days. The hallway was like...
Dude, I saw you. That was good.
It just felt like
It felt like the old days. Yeah.
And so Jay called me and I called Jay and we both said the same thing. I was like, dude, that felt like it used to feel when it was like, I don't know, when the store had people coming and going more and everyone was finally in town.
That was fun, yeah.
It was great.
That's a fun, yeah.
But there were some guys that I miss.
Now, can you be completely honest with me? Because
you did great last
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, boy.
But let's just get it out of the way. When I walked into the Improv and I saw you in the dark,
yeah,
I got the vibe of you going, get away from me. Was that true?
No, you know better.
No, I'm being real.
When have I ever done that?
You were sitting there on your phone. You look up at me. I look at you. And then you went back into your phone. And I just left the room.
No.
That's what happened.
No, I know, but I did because it was quiet in the room. But when I see you at the store, we always say hi. What do you mean?
Okay.
No, I'll tell you what it really was.
You're back.
Yeah, I was in the middle of a little pain moment. And I was sitting there in pain until the drugs kicked in.
That was a good, fun improv spot.
It was great.
I thought they were good.
Yeah, they were very good.
Yeah.
They were very good, except that girl who left in your set also left in my set.
I hate that.
What are you doing?
I mean, I in the middle of a setup, you don't stand up in the front row,
Yeah, dude.
and leave. I have to say something.
Where are you going?
Where the fuck are you going now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. There's an obvious piss break, which is when the host goes up.
Yeah.
And brings people on. That's your way out.
In between comics.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
sit it out and in the middle of the set, it's a joke. And then when there's a little break between jokes, then get up and get out as fast as you can. But not when you're like in the middle of a setup. It's like right when you're starting to tell a joke and someone's like, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Because then everybody goes, what's that guy doing? Is he going to, where's he headed to?
In the main room, something happened where I told one joke that I knew that some people aren't going to like. And then I looked to my left and these two girls were so tuned out at me. I stopped the show and I look at them and go, you guys are tuned out. And one girl did this. And this isn't even fun. I don't know what she was doing. She just goes like this. She goes.
Oh, she showed your feet.
And put her feet in my face.
Right.
With 2 feet coming up.
Right.
I go, what the fuck is that? And I just walked to the other side of the stage. I go, that's fucking weird. I've never seen that before in my life. What the fuck are you doing? It was almost, like, fuck you.
Yeah, double fuck.
Double fuck with my feet. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm going to ask you another thing. Have you ever had this happen? You're at a club, comedy club.
Yeah.
There's a woman there.
Yeah.
Very attractive.
Sure.
But there's crazy in their eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And so then you have to, and she was like, and I can tell that when she gave me a hug, it was like her chest into me and that she wouldn't let go.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah. She was going to kill you.
Right. And she goes, she looks at me, she's like, what are we doing? And I go, oh, no, I'm seeing somebody.
Oh, she was looking to.
Yeah, because, Carlos, have you ever met anybody that you're like, I think it's crazy and I can't do it? Or do you do it?
He goes for it.
60-40. Like when I was younger, I would do it more. Now I try not to, but also fail. So I usually do.
I think it's 100% fail for you.
Yeah, I usually do.
Yeah. Don't do 60-40. Don't do 60-40.
I know, I try.
How about you?
When I see people
Back in the day.
with crazy eyes,
Yeah, crazy eyes.
immediately I run for the fucking hills.
She was hot, but crazy eyes.
Yeah, the hot ones do have crazy eyes.
Yeah.
But if she's hot.
I know, but it's like, I understand that. It was a dilemma.
You did the right thing.
I think so. Because you don't want crazy eyes in the morning.
She's like, I moved in.
I know. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's my U-Haul.
Yeah.
Front. I figured that's okay.
Yeah. Or when they say crazy things like, I make fresh pasta from scratch.
Oh, no. See, I'm intrigued.
You are?
Yeah.
No.
No, fresh pasta, I'm into. Fresh pasta?
You're
you can make-
third line in?
I make.
You know what I mean? I'm Candace,
Hey.
right?
Hey, Candace.
I live in LA.
Oh,
I make fresh pasta
you do.
from scratch. That's crazy.
I would love fresh pasta.
Oh, third in, you're fine.
Fresh pasta? She didn't say I like hand pluck goose feathers. She's not like I fucking kill geese in my backyard.
It's some arbitrary like information that like shouldn't be in the third thing.
As long as the arbitrary information is something cool. Like I make something neat. I do an artistic thing that's cool. But if she said like,
Okay, I'm going to say something.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
My name is Lisbon.
Hey, Lisbon.
I live in Burbank.
Oh, great. Yeah, I know Burbank. Yeah.
And you know the end of lamp fixtures? I suck on those.
You do.
Crazy?
I love it.
All right.
I have so many lamps
You
in
like
my
that.
house.
You
my
like
house
that.
is filled with lamps.
So that's not nuts to you?
Not at all.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, hi.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
Chandela.
Chandela?
Chandela. Like Chandelier and Andrea. Chandela.
Okay. Hi, Chandela.
That's my mom was a chandelier salesperson.
Okay.
My dad's name was Andrea.
Okay. What's the arbitrary thing?
My name is Chandela.
Yes.
I live on the west side.
Okay.
I live by Santa Monica. It's
Yeah, I know what the
If
west
we-
side. I know what the west side.
if we have a nuclear bomb, it won't get to us.
I have Google.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I do. Anyway,
I floss my teeth with my own hair. I just want to let you know that.
yeah.
What do you say?
That's fine.
That wouldn't turn you off.
I don't think that would turn me off.
She takes her hair, flosses her teeth, puts it back.
Yeah, that like when women do that,
Wouldn't turn you off.
that turns you off.
If she would use her hair to floss
That
her
turns
teeth,
you off. Me too. Then.
Way more than
Me too. Then.
more than sucking on a lamp fucking thing.
Yeah. No, I think that's pretty normal.
If you floss with your hair and then put your hair back like it never happened, and this is every day.
Yeah. What about this? When I had a girl, we were taking a shower together, and she peed in the shower.
Love.
I love that.
Pee on me.
Yeah. But you know what? And I'm fine with that. Oh, but when I poo in the bathtub,
Insane.
it's Armageddon.
It is. It should be.
Yeah. It's like, whoa, you could do that, and I can't shit when I'm taking a bath.
Two different things.
They are?
Yeah, completely.
Okay, I don't know.
You know that.
Yeah, but
Hi.
what? Hi,
I'm cassette.
like a tape cassette?
I don't know what that is. I'm 25.
Oh, hey, cassette.
Hi. I'm such a big fan of Bad Friends.
Oh, thank you, cassette.
I love you.
Anyway, I got another set to do.
I live in Venice. Do you want to come over to my house?
You what street? Lincoln?
Wayward.
Oh, I know where we were. Yeah, very
co-
specific. Nice.
I collect dead pigeons. I embalm them, and my house is filled with them.
You're taxidermy.
No.
What do you call it?
I call it just pigeon girl. I'm pigeon girl.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
Really?
I'm fucking out.
I have huge tits.
Okay. What else?
And I love Korean men.
That's a win. Well, third thing, and then I'm in. Give me one good one.
I make homemade pasta.
I'm out. I'm out. Yeah. But okay, I want to say if she looked like Margot Robbie,
Hot.
right?
So hot.
So hot, right?
God, she's so beautiful.
And she had crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Right. The floss would be fine. I think the pasta would be fine.
Pasta's obviously fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dead pigeons all over the house. Taxidermied pigeons.
I think dead pigeons would be fine too.
If it's Margot Robbie,
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
What about you? If you were not with your wife.
I would have to get in and get out. I'd be like, look, let's hang out once. But if you start with pigeons, where else does it go?
But you have to wear a condom.
With the pigeon lady?
Yeah.
No.
What if, I mean, this is what happens. Because you know what Trisha Paytas said?
You knock up a pigeon lady?
No, but you know how there are women at Hollywood clubs that seek celebrities to get impregnated by them?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of those.
I know. You got to be careful. You're out there fucking hanging out, having fun, being single. And it's like, you never know. Some girl could be Miss Lee.
I know, but what I do is I do edging. And I edge and I don't come. Do you do that?
I have.
Yeah, but you know, edging still leaks a little bit.
No, why
Your
does it
pipes
leak?
aren't closed anymore.
Why does
man.
it leak?
Because we're getting older. You're gonna leak.
Yeah.
Like after you go to the bathroom, after you take a piss, you piss your pants a little bit afterwards.
I do.
I know.
How do you know?
We all do.
Okay, good.
But as you get older, it gets worse. My dad sometimes will piss his actual
yeah,
pants.
it does.
He'll just piss his pants.
Yeah.
He'll be like, "Oh God, damn it!"
Well, you know
There'll be
how
a spot like this big.
Do you know how? Do you ever have you caught me smelling my penis?
What?
You never caught me doing that? Have you caught me doing that?
Smelling it?
You've caught me, George, right?
No.
Yeah. What I'll do is, and it's quick. I'll just go.
Oh, I've seen you do that.
You see me do that, right?
Yeah.
It's because of the leaking.
Oh, you want to make sure you're not leaking too much.
Yeah.
You leak, don't you, Carlos? Yeah, those pipes.
Yeah.
Those pipes leak.
Now-
George leaks for sure.
So when my brother was 12 years old, he had a neighborhood kid, this Jewish kid that came over, and my brother had a Casio keyboard that my parents had bought him for his birthday.
Yeah.
And when my dad took naps, right, if a feather fell on the ground, forget it. It's the yellow Incredible Hulk. It's like, you know what I mean? All right. So my brother was playing keyboards, right? My dad took naps naked.
Why?
So this is broad daylight on a Saturday, right? My dad walks into my brother's room completely naked, right? My dad, he takes the keyboard and smashes it on my brother's back. Keys are flying out, right? But when he turned around, my brother and his friend laughed because what did they see?
Your dad's little Korean penis.
No, he turned around leaving the room.
Oh, his ass?
The Korean Kite. My dad used to sleep with a bunch of toilet paper jammed in his butthole, and the fucking toilet paper would be sticking out. He'd look like a Korean kite, right? Shopify. If you don't have Shopify, you're sinking, dude, deep.
You're sinking
It's
down
a new year,
deep.
2025, and you're thinking, how am I going to make this year different? How am I going to build something for myself? I'm dying to be on my own boss or see if I can turn this business idea I've been kicking around into reality, but I don't know how to make it happen.
Well, look, if you're starting a business, because we've been doing a little business, we like getting you guys merch and all sorts of fun stuff from the Bad Friends Show. Without Shopify, we couldn't make that possible. They make it easy to manage your growing business. They help with all the details like shipping and taxes and payments all in one dashboard. It's totally built in to help you focus on making the art and growing your business or whatever it is you're doing. So you got to act now. You'll regret it if you don't.
Get the store up and running easily with thousands of customizable templates. No coding or design skills required. All you need to do is drag and drop. Their powerful social media tool lets you connect all your channels and create a shoppable posts and help you sell everywhere people scroll.
Established in 2025 has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/badfriends. That's all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/badfriends to start selling with Shopify today.
That's shopify.com/badfriends. Manscaped, we like you just the way you are. But let's be real.
Let's be real about
There's
it.
always room for a little upgrade, especially in the grooming department.
That's right, dude. After those New Year's festivities, you might not love everything you see staring back at you in the mirror. That's where we come in. The Beard and Balls Bundle, BBB. Help you kicking off this year's ass right out the gate. Say goodbye to that winter beard or keep it sharp with the Beard Hedger.
And let's leave the hibernation mode behind with the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. And don't need all that extra hair down there to stay warm.
That's right. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy had too much hair. So he used Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Your balls, make them your new best friend. It cuts through the New Year's forest with ease. They got 2 skin-safe blade heads for a fresh start. I love it. I use it in the shower. It's waterproof. It's got a little light on there, and you can yin, yin, yin without nicking your nuts. Start stacking those new habits now and head over to manscaped.com and join over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. Use the code BADFRIENDS for 20% off plus free shipping.
Start the year right. No half-finished beard disasters. With 60 minutes of runtime and an LED charge indicator, you're ready to take on whatever 2025 brings.
Manscaped has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it risk-free. Join the 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and revamp your grooming routine with the Beard and Balls Bundle. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code BADFRIENDS at manscaped.com.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code BADFRIENDS at manscaped.com.
That's manscaped.com, code BADFRIENDS.
ZocDoc.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. Look, I moved into a new neighborhood. I needed ZocDoc bad because I wanted to find a new doctor and dentist to get my new pearly whites. And the best part is they filter through to find in-network doctors for you with over 100,000 doctors across all specialties. They got you covered.
You can also filter based on specific preferences, Andrew, whether that's looking for a male doctor, speaks a specific language, has availability that fits with your work schedule, or has an opening in the next day or so.
Yeah, once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. And here's the best part. Appointments made through ZocDoc can also happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments, and I did that myself.
Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/badfriends to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/badfriends. ZocDoc.com/badfriends.
And the reason why I didn't know until now I know my age.
What?
And I have to stick toilet paper
Why,
back
you
there, too.
leak or something?
There's a little bit of leakage sometimes.
At night? Or just when
24/7.
When you sleep? Right now, you have TP up.
Well, I'm on Ozempic right now, so it clogs it up.
Right.
But in just regular, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, so I have to like, and what I do is, I don't know if you notice, I don't know why I'm revealing this. This is so disgusting.
Give it to me.
Well, I'm already giving it to you.
Well, go.
Okay. This is so disgusting. I don't even know if I should say this, but I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I don't care. But it's like, if you notice, I have bottles of cologne on me.
All the time.
Right.
In your car.
And I have wet naps.
Sure.
Right.
On the go.
So this is an emergency kit. So what I do is at the LAX or whatever, right?
Dude, when we're traveling, that's what you're doing. You go wipe off the leak and spray.
I spray
on the pad.
On the fucking
I know.
Wet ones.
I've smelled it.
Right. Then I do a thing, right? Just in case.
Just in case.
There's leakage, yeah. You don't have emergency things like that? Anybody in the room? Please back me up. Anybody?
We're not over 50.
Oh, that's true.
No, it's just I think that's hereditary. I think that's your family. I think it's your dad.
Yeah, so my dad, I think I'm a Korean Kite as well.
You should start walking around with it in there, just in case. You know?
Yeah. My dad used to, I mean, dude, one time, man, my mom fucked up on rice.
She fucked up rice?
When Koreans fuck up rice, people get mad.
That's divorce.
Yeah.
That's how marriages end.
So the rice was way too dry.
Oh, yeah.
So my brother and I, my mom and dad were at the dinner table. And my dad, and you know, Korean food. What's the great thing about Korean food when you're at a Korean restaurant? All the little
sides, yeah.
Yeah. 100. So, my mom did the same thing. There's like 15 little tiny, you know what I mean?
Oh, I love that.
It's the best, right?
I love that.
And the little grill on the table, right?
Snacks
and
on
then
the go.
the rice was a little too dry. And once I took the bite of the rice, my mind went, oh no. Dry rice, right? My dad took the table and threw it into the ceiling and all the panchan stuck to the ceiling and it rained kimchi, right? No, I'm not kidding you, dude. And it was like, oh, my mom was running from my dad. It was insane.
Kimchi rain.
So if you're Korean, don't make it perfect, the rice.
Make the rice perfect.
Yeah.
See, my
It was
parents,
so much trauma.
my parents never cooked. My mom wasn't a big cook. My dad's favorite meal of my mom's is called burnt chicken.
Really?
It's called burnt chicken.
No sauce?
No, there's a fuckload of sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is sauce.
What kind of sauce?
She does like a homemade. It's like a honey barbecue with. It's got a homemade barbecue with teriyaki base. You know, it's like a teriyaki base.
That's a good.
But it's burned chicken.
Yeah.
It's chicken that they burned.
Did you ever do Hungry Man?
The Hungry Man meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the frozen.
Every
meals?
meal.
Love those.
Yeah. My favorite thing of the Hungry Man meal is that little dessert section.
Oh,
like the apple,
brownie or
the brownie or apple
God,
thing or whatever. Oh, it's the best.
You never did Hungry Man's?
No, I've done it before. I know the brand.
Your parents
Yeah,
were
yeah.
doctors. He didn't have to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Doctors fed you.
No, I had it in L.A.
Oh.
What my favorite is turkey and the little stuffing gravy one with the mashed potatoes.
What is that?
Green peas
that was
and then the
Hungry
little.
Man?
That's a Hungry Man one.
that was a Hungry Man.
Yeah. And I just don't do frozen pasta. Do you do that?
In college, I did a lot
Back in the day.
bag of Stouffer's. You know the Stouffer's
Yeah,
meals?
yeah.
I used to do those. And one time I was visiting my buddy Tyler in D.C. and I had a late night flight and it was storming outside, And Tyler and I, we used to get high together all the time. That's how we met in high school, smoking weed at lunch. And I have a late night flight. He makes one of those Stouffer's. Look at the Stouffer's 2-for-1 pasta bags. He makes one of these Stouffer's late night pasta bags, right? One of those right there. That bag. It was a bag, right? Exactly. Like grilled Asiago chicken, right? So he grills up one of these things, feeds me before I catch my flight. We're in college. And I'm sitting there and I go to the bathroom and I'm like feeling kind of out of it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I go back and sit down and I'm like feeling funky. And I'm already kind of anxious because it's a midnight flight or whatever. It's pouring down rain. And he goes, are you stoned? I go, what? I'm not stoned. He goes, do you feel stoned? I go, why? He goes, I put a huge chunk of weed butter in the Stouffer's skillets. I was like, wait, are you serious? He goes, oh yeah, I put a fuckload in there. He's like, I figured it'd be good for your flight. I was like, no, bad. Bad.
Did you get high?
So fucking high. I was so.
Were you mad?
No, I couldn't be mad. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was like, how am I going to get to the airport? How am I going to get home? He's like, oh, what do you mean? You'll catch a cab. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Panic.
Dude,
that
if
was
somebody
the worst
did that
flight.
to me now,
Oh,
sober,
oh,
I would be, yeah.
no.
The free one.
No, dude, I got way too high.
Should I do it as a surprise?
No, fuck you.
No, because now it's not.
Oh,
Hey, you
Yeah.
idiot.
If I eat a bowl of pasta you gave me, there's no way I would know secretly that you did it.
Imagine you dose his pasta, but because you Ozempic, he can't finish it. Never even gets high.
I know. Wow.
Dude, so many of our friends are on Ozempic.
I know.
It's crazy how many people are talking to me about it, or whatever the other one is that you're on.
Wegovy, there's a bunch of different ones.
The amount of people, and I can't name names, it's not my business to say, but the amount of people that have told me
So many.
privately are on it,
So many.
I'm blowing my mind. I feel like it's like a thing. It's almost like a thing I'm finding out that, when you find out as you get older, something your parents did that you're like, everybody did that?
Yeah.
And your parents are like, yeah, we just didn't, don't worry about it. Shut up.
Mm.
I had no idea that many people took this shit.
It really does work though. I can't believe it.
I know, I can believe it. It's supposed to help people stop fucking eating, and it's working.
Like because I've been taking this girl out to BLVD.
Yeah.
Right?
Steakhouse, yeah.
And even me, you know what I order there? I go, give me, as my meal, I get the 3 sauteed shrimp. It's so good.
They are so good.
Right? And I'll get some, halibut ceviche, right?
Mm.
And that's it. And that's all night. That's the only thing I'll eat.
What?
Yeah.
You won't even have a piece of steak?
No.
What? No.
She ate a fucking tomahawk like this.
No dessert.
Nothing.
No dessert.
Nothing. I can't get anything else in.
That's incredible.
You eat it, you're like, I'm done. I'm about to vomit.
God, that's amazing.
It's amazing.
It is a miracle.
And then you don't get like hunger pains at night.
What about in the middle of the night? You don't
Sometimes I
get
do
hungry?
eat cereal.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah, and I'll eat either. My favorite is I love Golden Grams.
Oh, GG's.
Right. I like Cinnamon Life.
I like Cinnamon Life.
Cinnamon Life, my friend.
Well, here's why you like it.
What?
Because the milk is phenomenal. I want to do Cinnamon Life and just bottle that milk afterwards. Sell Cinnamon
you're
Life
so
milk.
smart. You're a bright guy.
Why don't they do that?
Yeah.
What's your least favorite cereal? This is easy.
Oh, it's so easy. Captain Crunch.
Because it cuts your tongue and your mouth.
I hate the flavor, everything about it.
But the peanut butter Captain Crunch is pretty good.
I can't eat it. I hate it.
What about like blueberries?
Hate it.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you right now what I like.
Count Chocula.
Is that like Fruity Pebbles?
No, Count Chocula is like an iteration of Captain Crunch.
Hate it.
Almost. Okay. Fruity Pebbles.
Anything Fruity Pebbly, I like. I don't like that.
Do you like anything that doesn't come with a toy? Just make it up for Andrés being gone.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a great job because he's just as shitty as you. That's the same bomb that he would put out.
That makes me mad. that right there is ruined it all for me.
No, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay, Cocoa Pebbles is the same as Fruity Pebbles.
I like anything pebbly.
You are a Pebble guy.
I'm a Pebble guy, and then also so
hold on. Fruit Loops.
No.
So
I don't like Loops.
So Apple Jacks are out then.
Out.
Wow,
Right.
that's crazy. Apple Jacks are so good.
Here, what I do like, I like the frosted mini wheats.
Yeah. Okay. First of all,
It absorbs the milk.
it's great.
It's the best.
They need more frosting.
No, I like the one
The
side.
frosting should go all the way around.
That's not true at all.
Frosting
No,
should go all
it's too
the way
much.
around.
It's too much. It's too much.
No, then you're eating just shredded wheat. Because by the way, sometimes I'll say this. Listen up,
Dude, those things are the best.
listen up, Kellogg's.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what pisses me off about frosted mini wheats. Lately, they've been skimping on the frost. A lot of times I'll see a mini wheat there. The whole one side isn't frosted. It'll be a little piece of frost.
Look at that long piece of fucking.
Sometimes you get a double down.
I don't want a double one.
No, I love that.
All right, so
And I suck it like this.
right, I know you do. So, and I've talked about this before. I think I don't know where, and I've had to campaign because in the late 70s, early 80s,
Yeah.
there was one thing that was the greatest thing ever made. It was the greatest thing ever made. It's what I survived on. If I think about it today, my mouth waters.
All right, give me the initials. I can guess it.
You're never gonna guess it.
Give me the initials.
I'll just say carnation.
Oh, the instant breakfast?
No. In the early 80s, there was a carnation breakfast bar,
Oh, you told us about this.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Right, the breakfast bar.
and they stopped making it. And if you go online, people still want the recipe.
I remember this thing.
Yeah, it is was the greatest breakfast thing. The way it fell apart in your mouth.
The crunch, the crumble.
Everything about it. I would buy 15 boxes at the fucking thing.
Is Carnation still a company? Look that up. Do they still exist?
Yeah, they are.
They do?
But they don't make those bars anymore.
Somebody owns them, though.
Somebody's got to remake that.
Why don't we we should do Bad Friends Carnation breakfast bars. Who owns Carnation now? Look that up.
Nestle.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, Nestle. Parent company.
Yeah.
Fraser and Neve and
I think
Carnation.
people have tried online. I've read on Reddit and stuff. People try to make it. I don't think I think they've failed. There's something magical about it.
Well, the magic is gone.
It's gone.
Isn't it funny when you find out who owns something? Like the other day I looked up JetBlue because I was like, they were booking me on a JetBlue flight because I got to fly for this gig. And I was like, oh yeah, JetBlue. And then look who owns JetBlue, by the way. Because I was looking up what the...
Oh my God.
Wait, hold
owns it?
on before you get to it. I was looking up what the flight like, are they owned by United? Or it was like they had a partnership, right? That's what I was looking for their points or whatever.
Mm.
And then I accidentally looked up who owns it. Go, zoom in, look at this. BlackRock, Vanguard. BlackRock, dude.
I don't know who that is.
One of the largest fucking like venture capital conglomerate. They own the world.
Wow.
They're probably the biggest purveyors of like war. BlackRock is basically they make everything. Look what they own. As of December, BlackRock's market cap net worth is $159 billion, the world's largest money management firm. They own everything.
Wow.
They have 11.5 trillion.
Trillion in assets, which means they're
Trillion.
yeah, because they're military. They make military.
Trillion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big T.
Imagine me. What would you do if you were a trillionaire?
You'd never see me again.
Oh yeah, you'd see me
No.
on everything.
Put yourself on billboards all up and down.
Clouds. The clouds would be my face.
Is that a cloud
You would look
seating?
up. All the clouds would be.
They're Bobby seating again. He's so fucking rad.
Yeah.
Private military companies, Blackwater.
yeah.
BlackRock, not Blackwater. That's Blackwater,
No,
right?
but BlackRock does military contracting.
Yeah, they do
But it-
contracting,
yeah.
right. Trillion. Well, dude, you saw what happened the other day to fucking Elon Musk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since Trump's election, he made $40 billion because of his stock options and everything like that shot through the roof. Between SpaceX, X, Tesla, $439 billion. $439
Billion.
billion dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Jeff Bezos, 237. Nice try, bitch.
He's getting married.
Who is?
Bezos.
He's
Right
getting
now.
married?
Yeah, in Aspen, I think this weekend.
Are you going? Did you get invited?
No. Surprised you.
We should all get invited for how many Amazon my house is an Amazon fucking factory. The amount of shit my wife gets up from Amazon, comical. No, it's honestly at this point, the fucking driver the other day goes, back again.
Wow.
Back again, that's what he says.
Is she addicted? I'm addicted. Is she addicted?
She's bad addicted.
Yeah.
But
Like, what'd she get? Like,
Just bullshit. It's all
Yeah.
bullshit for the house. It's like it's stuff. It's small stuff for the house.
and you don't yell at her ever.
No, why? Who gives a fuck?
So if she,
It's just funny to me. I'm like,
But
more shit?
so does she say to you? Does she say, I spent $4,200 this week?
No, she doesn't spend that. It's not like that. It's just small stuff. It's
Yeah, but
not-
she doesn't have to go to you and go, hey, I spent this.
No, why?
Okay, that's great. What a great husband.
Dad, brother, husband. What a great dad, brother, husband.
Some guys are like that. Like, hey, sweet, I want to see the receipts, or you know what I mean?
No, because she's not buying crazy shit. She's just buying like, she's like,
So if she did spend like $22,000 on something, would she tell you?
Yeah, we'd have to have a conversation. $22,000. I'd be like, what was it?
What?
What was it? Did you buy?
High heels.
Baby, you bought $22,000 high heels?
No, I bought like 14 of them. That led up to 22,000. So don't yell at me.
No, I am.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. Why are we spending $22,000 on shoes?
I like them.
I know that you like them, but could you get less than 14?
No.
You need them.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yes.
All right, it's fine.
And you're fine with it?
I guess if you say you need them, what am I going to do? If you say you need them, what am I going to say?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, then I want to go buy something fun for me. And because she could be like, why do you want that car? I really love cars. What's the justification?
Right.
We all have our bullshit that our partner could go, well, that's stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
And by the way, it probably is. Shoes are dumb. Clothes are dumb. Cars are dumb. Toys are dumb. But like, we want them. So fuck it.
Guess what the number one thing I buy off of TikTok and Instagram, and I get something every week.
Sex toys.
No.
Pants.
No.
Shoes.
Slides.
What's
Who's
a
that?
slide mean?
Sandals, flip flop. He's right. That's good.
Comfy sandals.
No.
A thing for the cats.
Yes.
I fucking
Dude, you're
I
so
did
good.
that and it never came. I was so mad.
thing for the cats. You know why?
Then I bought it on Amazon, the same thing, and the cat didn't even play with it. I spent
That's why
$100
you have to
on
buy a lot.
You gotta buy.
things
You
for
gotta
the
buy
cats.
more. You
I
gotta
buy
more.
everything. A bird. A mechanical bird.
Love.
Right? Right? You charge it, right? And the cat just kind of walk by it. They don't give a fuck, dude.
You got to keep trying.
Yeah, I keep trying. I bought a scratching post that looked like an Asian temple.
Oh, cute.
And it's right outside my. When I left the house today, the box was there, so I'm going to assemble it when I get back.
That's
I can't wait.
cute.
Yeah.
Stuff for the animal. I'll buy anything for the dog. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But when I say if she spent, like, look, if she had a problem, if it was bad and she spent too much money where it was like scary, yeah, we'd have a conversation about it. But you know what I mean? It would have to be like, what the fuck's going on? But that was the thing I think about sometimes. Like, you hear these stories later in life, people that are like, the spouse was spending crazy money and they didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, you hear those fucked up stories where they're like, they had a gambling addiction and they were, you know.
What happened? No, sometimes the wife is so in debt and she's hiding it from the husband.
Yeah.
And
She
then they
kills the husband.
I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah, I know.
Have you
I've
seen a couple of
that
those?
too. They kill him because they don't want to have to tell him.
Yeah.
You'd rather kill me than tell me we're in debt?
I know.
Fucking tell me.
Yeah. Or the worst.
And then what happens when you tell me that we're in debt?
Yo.
Then I kill you.
Yeah.
That's why.
Or what would you do if you found out that your wife put a hit on you? I've seen a couple of those too.
It turned me on a little bit.
But that would destroy me.
It'd be kind of hot though at first. You'd want to fuck it out at
What do you mean?
Cause you'd be like, you try to fucking kill me?
Yeah, I forgive you, but we gotta fuck a lot.
We gotta fuck a lot, dude.
Yeah.
If I found out my wife put a hit on me, it'd be it would turn me on for the creativity of it.
Right.
It's kind of rad. Where'd you find these guys?
It's divorce though.
I don't know.
That would be real.
Might be fight to the death.
Yeah. How about you?
How about you do it?
George?
Oh, I'd just move away. I'd hide.
Would you get divorced though?
No, I would not pass go. I'd be in the middle of Montana,
Oh yeah. See,
Glacier National Park.
What your
just
kids
hiding out.
though?
kids. What kids?
I'd
He's
be
gone.
You would take the kids?
if I had time, but if they were daycare, I'd just be gone.
This fucking
First
Dude,
Greyhound out of
what a
town.
man.
Well, you know what it is.
You're a
know
real
what it
man, dude.
He doesn't want these kids or his wife. He's gone. This guy's dreaming of the mountains in his mind. He wants to run away
Right.
by a little river.
But do you have enough to survive in the mountain? I mean, yeah, but you're like, Ted Kaczynski or whatever that guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh
but-
yeah, he was poor. That was his real problem. is
Yeah.
that he didn't get any. I listened to a whole podcast.
Is that his name,
about-
Ted Kaczynski?
Yeah.
Yeah, Unabomber, right?
Yeah. Him and his brother were real weirdos.
Yeah, you would I'd have a beard. You'd be like making things in the fucking shed.
Yeah, make his own clothes.
Yeah. Oh my God. You'd be so weird.
Carlos, what would you do if your significant other put a hit on you?
Oh, I'd call the FBI and
Thank you.
sue
Snitch,
her.
fucking rat, snitch, brat.
No, fuck her. Getting divorced is like a cheat code. It's
I would-
now I get to be single.
I'd slowly poison her.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh
If
yeah.
I find out she was to put a hit on me, I'd slowly poison
So
her.
I saw one where a girl gets caught. Now she's at the cops, and they confront her. They go, "We know, we have it all on tape, right?" And the husband's there, right? And then the cop opens the door. The husband's there, and she goes, "Tommy, come here. Just come here. Let's talk.
Fuck you.
Come here, Tommy.
Nope.
Seriously, what the fuck is going on, Tommy?" Tommy's like, "Fuck off," right?
Yeah.
But it's like, what do you think is gonna happen, lady?
Yeah, but she probably was trying to manipulate him. That's, by the way, she's probably good master manipulator. She's probably a sociopath, and she probably thinks, I didn't do anything wrong.
She wasn't even that hot. You didn't even that hot.
If you're gonna kill me, you better be hot.
You better be hot.
You better be so
Margot
hot.
Robbie.
Yeah, you better Margot.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, Sydney Sweeney, murder me.
Murder me. Yeah.
Slit my throat in cold blood.
But it's like the gall.
To have you put a hit is crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
If you were gonna put a hit on somebody, how would you go find someone to do that though? You can't Google it.
There's no way to do it. I've late at night I do think about stuff because late at night you have revenge fantasies.
You do for sure.
You don't have revenge fantasies?
Not really. I don't care. What am I?
Me either. Then.
You love it. I know you do.
So I lay in my bed and that always putting on a hit in my scenarios in my head because I go, how would I do it?
Well, you
Right?
go get a homeless guy.
Even then, it's like, no, because they're going to catch you on tape,
How?
even approaching the homeless guy. What's Bobby Lee, giving a homeless guy $4,000?
I wasn't giving him that much money.
Okay.
So I hid the money. He had to go get
So
it.
I'm at Skid Row.
I got it all planned out.
You do? I'm hanging out, Skid Row.
Yeah.
I go, that guy might go.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, can you come here? And he's like, shit, I'm a fake. And then you're like, okay, that's not the guy.
The cuckoo-doo?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Right. And then so where would I go? And then I would probably go to like Guam.
The guy that works the
Yeah. He looks like he knows somebody.
Yeah, he does.
I go, God, you know anybody? I'm just hypothetical.
Yeah.
No, dude, get the fuck away from me.
That means he does. He's like,
Right.
talk
So then
to you tonight.
I think I would call the shadiest guy now.
Yeah.
But after that, I'd be like, I don't know what to do.
I'd get a homeless guy because then it's so vulnerable. You know what? If you get a crazy homeless guy and you hide the money, you give him like couple of tasks. One, he's got to go kill someone. Two, I've hid the money all over the place. It's a scavenger hunt for him to get the money. Then it gives him an adventure, you know?
Well, the money part, because these clubs now pay you cash.
Yeah.
Right? So I would just do a bunch of improv spots.
Right. Get the cash.
Right? That's how I get the cash.
Right. There you go.
So then I have cash in my pocket.
Untraceable.
I'll save about 10 grand worth of
You think someone's going to kill someone for 10 grand?
down payment. You always say put a down payment down.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Until the task's done.
What does it cost to kill somebody?
You go 10 grand at first.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 grand.
20 grand to kill someone?
Yeah.
No chance. It's got to be way more than that. Someone's not going to kill someone for 10 grand. You can hire a hitman on the dark web.
Well, or you could get a ghost gun. That's what I was going to tell Bobby to do. Is he should kill her himself.
What's a ghost gun?
Yeah, what's
3D printed gun.
Wow.
Oh, and you can destroy it when you're done?
It's what Luigi used.
Did he really?
That's why
Wow.
it was so weird looking.
Whoa.
Wow.
So he printed his own gun?
Oh, that's cool.
But that's kind of weird. He printed his own gun, but didn't cover up any other parts of his tracks. Like he literally was like, huh?
He didn't have gloves on. He didn't check to see if he was dead. It was
Yeah, so it's like he left all the other evidence. He like went out of his way to get a 3D gun.
But he also got a silencer, and apparently that was the wrong move.
Why?
Oh, you don't know?
Why?
Wait, why? Because
Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't know?
No.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Okay, so what professional would say, right, is you make it loud because so that people can hear it, and they don't run toward gun violence. They run away from it, and they duck and they hide.
Ah.
Right. So if he would, what?
That's good.
Yeah. So you use a regular pop, 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 right? That way, right? There's no one around.
Interesting.
Right. But he and the cop that I heard on the news,
Yeah, news.
they said that he played too many video games. Like kids today, they play so many video. They think that's how you do it. They put a silencer and all that stuff. Like you're playing.
Nah, just subsonic bullets right in the ear. You're good to go.
See,
The way you said that was creepy.
I know he's planned it.
Yeah. You've had
thought about
revenge fantasy.
He's had revenge fantasy.
Yeah. Subsonic what in the ear?
Subsonic bullets. They don't pass. They don't go over the speed of sound, so then they don't make that big old pop.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's a
good.
real thing.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Subsonic bullets. So when you bang it, right? It doesn't have a bang.
Well, it has a bang, but it's a lot more quiet.
Whoa.
How do you know this, George?
How do you know this, dude?
When a raccoon was getting our
a
our
raccoon-
chickens,
a raccoon.
You're using
our-
a fucking subsonic
I
bullet
used
for a
subsonic
raccoon.
bullet to get the raccoon because it was eating our chickens, and that's kind of highly illegal
Yeah.
in the LA city limits.
To shoot a gun at a raccoon? Yeah, it's 100% illegal.
And
But it was so quiet, nobody heard.
Wow.
how do you write things on the bullet?
The pen.
Very small pen.
He didn't engrave it.
No, it was Sharpie.
Maggiano.
It was Sharpie.
What did it say on the shell?
Deny, depose, and delay on the.
And people are getting tattoos of it. It's funny.
Deny, depose, delay.
They're getting the tattoos of that on the back.
Dude, that's so dark. Who would you run up to and kiss on the face? What famous? What do
you mean?
What CEO would you run up to and kiss on the face?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's it.
Governor of Texas.
You go kiss him on the fucking face,
Yeah.
huh?
You kiss. Yeah. He's kissable.
He's on a wheelchair.
So kissable.
He's so kissable.
Some of these guys are so kissable, man.
Yeah,
Easy to
yeah,
kiss.
yeah.
Wheelchair.
I would kiss him 15 times in the head. Wouldn't you?
Front
I
of the
would
head?
kiss them
back
so
of the
many
head?
times. Yeah.
Back of the head.
15 times. Right. And then one in the dick. Yeah.
That one's the sweetest one.
Yeah. Wow.
Deny, depose,
There's
delay.
a couple of comics I want to kiss.
Who do you want to kiss?
You know what I mean?
There's always a couple.
There's so many comics I want to kiss.
What do you want to kiss?
Annie.
I don't want to name any. No, I don't want to kiss her.
I do.
You really do?
Yeah, I would kiss her
Yeah.
in the vagina.
What she did to me the other night was
What did she do?
she started a war with me.
Oh, of course.
You don't know what she did?
No.
So we're-
Stole your Ozempic.
No, you
No,
told me.
I told
that
you.
was pretty flagrant.
It's
Yeah,
flagrant, right?
That's a little crazy.
So I'm going to tell you what she did, all right? So the main room was packed. I'm bringing Annie up, right? And I have a good set. So I say good night. I give her a great intro.
Yeah.
And also, I'm on a date.
So you have a female friend.
So I have a
there,
friend in the audience, you know, that's watching the show. She had never seen me perform before.
and
Okay?
you killed.
I did good, right? So then I bring Annie, and as I'm walking toward the back of the thing, Annie's coming out through those curtains, and she has water. She does a pratfall and throws it on my body. Now I'm drenched wet, and here's
On purpose?
on purpose.
She says it wasn't on purpose.
It was on purpose. I later found out it was on purpose. And here's what's the biggest sin there?
Throwing water on you.
No,
Hacky joke.
no laugh.
Nobody laughed. So the room was quiet.
The room was quiet, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So now I'm drenched. It's silence in the room.
What did you say?
My fucking date is blushing,
right.
right? And I go, "What the fuck?" She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," because saw how upset it was. And then as I went backstage, I went, "What the?" I went crazy, dude. While she was on stage. But what do you think of that? Is that war?
It seems like
That seems like a war to me, dude.
It's an attack.
Yeah.
That's an attack. And by the way, to be fair, you still got laid. But it didn't ruin your night. But it is that's a little war. That's a little baby. She's throwing up a flare.
She does things like that. She'll also do stuff like kick you in the stomach. Like she does weird shit.
She kicks you in the stomach?
Well, she'll like do some kind of it's always like some karate thing.
Oh yeah.
She'll go, "Oh, hiya, and then she'll like kick you. You know what I mean? You're like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" Annie, what are you doing?
Yeah, what is she trying to start a war for you for? What is that?
I don't know, dude.
I thought you guys were always all right.
But she also told me, she's like, "Well, that usually works."
With you?
No, my pratfall with the water.
With the water.
It didn't work that time. Yeah, because I killed.
Yeah, you did too good. Well, nobody wants to be wet.
It was so, yeah, you're drenched.
I don't want to be wet for the, now I'm
Wait,
wet.
no, what would you have done if she did that? She would never do that to you. But if she did.
She maybe would. But
what would
I would
you do?
go grab water or a drink off someone's table and throw it right on her in front of everybody. That would get the laugh. If she threw it at me, then I would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Laugh it off a little bit.
I think it would be uncomfortable in the room.
I'd grab a drink off somebody's thing and throw it on her.
Yeah, and then
I'd start a food fight.
And I forgot who it was, but after Annie, the comic after was mad. Why do you think?
There's water all over the fucking stage.
So they had to pause, and some fucking doorman had to go up there and clean the stage.
So bad.
So you have now this lull.
So Jesus Trejo's got to go up and wait for you to fucking...
Yeah. It was terrible.
Got to wait for someone to clean up the water in front of him.
Yeah. So what's your...
Are you going to respond to this war now? Are you starting a little war back?
Yeah.
Seems like you might.
You know me.
Seems like you might.
There's a couple of things she's done over the years that have been like, oh man, that's a war, but I'm going to back off.
But the water on you is...
But the water was almost like the last thing, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. But I don't know. What do you think? What would you have done, Carlos?
Oh, I would have lost my temper. It would have been. I've lost my temper at Annie a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have beef or something?
No, we just always played around like that.
Yeah.
And, like I walked off her show once. Like,
did she apologize for the water?
No, it was an accident. I slipped.
Oh.
So that was her way of not
But
apologizing.
you don't believe it.
But then later she said, she didn't say, she still maintains it was a slip, but then she told me, I've done it before, like throwing water, right? So in my mind, I'm like,
that's not a slip.
Yeah, that's not a fucking slip, bitch. You know what I mean?
We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah. Anyway, any New Year's resolution for you?
Yeah, I've got resolutions.
Go ahead.
I'm leaving the state of California as a permanent resident. I can't do it anymore.
is that true?
I paid too much in taxes. I got to get out of here. I'm done. I can't support this place. I got to go. So
Where are you gonna go?
We're moving the show.
Where are you going?
We are officially.
Where are we going?
We are moving.
Where
the
are
show
we going?
To Nevada, Pahrump, Nevada.
Oh, I love that place.
We'll go.
We're moving to Pahrump.
We'll go.
We
We'll go.
gotta go, dude.
Yeah.
We got to set up a studio in Pahrump. So we're gonna be setting up a studio in Pahrump, Nevada. We got to move there. State income tax. We'll save on that. We'll still pay our Fed, but no more
Do
California.
you think we would thrive in Nevada?
Yeah,
Like by Vegas?
100%.
You think so?
What the fuck? We would do great. We could move to Vegas and have the most fun. Do shows all the time.
Not Pahrump.
No,
He was kidding, but no, we're not kidding. Parump's
Oh,
a no man land.
we'll move to Vegas. We'll open up a club called the Brothership.
Yeah.
Only for black.
The
Yeah.
Brothership.
Only for black people.
Have to be black
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get in. Welcome to the Brothership, y'all.
Wow.
And we only play George Clinton in the hallway.
I think if we did move to Vegas,
If we did move to Vegas, what?
I would open up like a 150 seat comedy club.
See, I think a 100-seater would be great.
That'd be great.
Just 100 seats.
A little 100 seat little place.
We should do that. Should we do a Bad Friends Club in Vegas? The problem is there's too many clubs in Vegas. There's Jimmy Kimmel's room. There's the Cellar has a room. But
they're not showcase clubs. They're headliner clubs.
They're headliner. No. The Cellar is a split showcase. It's a split headliner.
But they
room.
book it way in advance. What I'm saying is that I want to do like
for locals.
For locals and anyone that's in town that wants to work out.
A
showcase place, yeah.
Maybe we should do that. There's a Laugh Factory, a Comedy Cellar, it's called LA Comedy Club. There's Las Vegas Live, Brad Garrett's room, Jimmy Kimmel's, Wise Guys. God, there's so many.
There's so many.
Carrot Top has a club out there.
But you can't just call in.
He doesn't have a club.
No,
he's got the room with the Luxor.
Yeah, they're just
yeah,
but could you? I mean, if I've never been to Vegas where I'm like, I'm gonna call in this way. I don't know where to go. Do you?
See, that'd be fun to make a fucking. But is there enough local comics in Vegas that?
Oh yeah.
That you could create a system.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of. I know probably 40 comics that just live there.
Okay.
So you can go, hey, guys, there's no showcase club, so just call in if you're in town and just work out.
All right. Well, we'll start the Brothership down there. In Las Vegas, and we'll
have a happy New Year, everybody.
And our premiere show there will
be me, you, Nate Bargatze, Bert Kreischer. We'll call in all our favors.
We'll have to have a weekly show there, hosted by someone. It'll be called Murder Anthony.
That's good. Anyway, very good, very good. Good night. Thank you for being. Let's just end on that note. Thank you for being a bad friend.